The emperors who preside over this golden age demonstrate Rome's continued capacity for extraordinary leadership. Trajan expands the empire to its greatest extent while maintaining internal stability. Hadrian personally visits every corner of his domains, strengthening defenses and promoting cultural development. Marcus Aurelius combines philosophical wisdom with practical governance, ruling according to Stoic principles while defending the empire against barbarian invasions. But even during this golden age, the seeds of future problems are germinating. The empire's success creates new challenges that prove increasingly difficult to manage. The enormous size that provides strength also creates vulnerability. Communication across such vast distances remains slow and unreliable. Regional differences that add richness also create centrifugal forces that strain imperial unity. Economic problems develop that no amount of political skill can solve. The empire's prosperity depends on continuous expansion that brings in new wealth and slaves. When expansion slows, as it must eventually, the economic foundations of imperial civilization begin to erode. Currency debasement, inflation, and trade disruptions create systemic problems that affect every aspect of Roman life. The 3rd century CE brings these problems to a crisis point. External pressures increase as barbarian tribes organize into larger and more threatening confederations. Persian resurgence in the east creates a genuine rival power that drains Roman resources. Climate change and disease outbreaks stress agricultural production and population levels. Internally, the empire fragments as regional commanders compete for imperial authority. The crisis of the 3rd century sees dozens of emperors rise and fall through military coup and assassination. Provincial armies focus on local defense rather than imperial objectives. Trade networks collapse as commerce becomes too dangerous and expensive to maintain. What's remarkable is that Rome survives this crisis at all. The reforms of Diocletian in the late 3rd century demonstrate Rome's continued capacity for adaptation and renewal. Diocletian divides the empire into more manageable administrative units, establishes price controls to combat inflation, and creates new military structures to defend against barbarian threats.